Shalom, 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 shalom. First and foremost, we give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakadai, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all our and that's fishing the truth. Uncle and Raw, it's lucky. Uncle and Raw, waking up this third, Kwame Shrola. The names of the Heavenly Father and the Son, the name of the Father is what we call God or Jehovah, is Yahweh. It means He exists, all right? He is. And the name of who we call Jesus Christ is Yahweh Shai. I mean, He saves, He delivers. All right. So we're going into third woe. And it come quickly. All right. You're seeing the Lord setting up the chess. The plays on the chess board or checkerboard. All right. And it's beautiful because we know that's the end. That's the war to end all wars. All right. And we also know more talk of the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. We know that the mark of the beast has to be fully implemented. All right. A big temptation, tempting the people before World War III kind of passed, and you also seen that them basically going over the draft and the ages and also considering women. So we here and it's beautiful times that we're living in exciting times. To see are the things we coming in as truth, hearing our apostles and their apostles, saying things like, World War III is going to happen. Um, Women going to be drafted, and you see it happening. Right? That's beautiful. It's beautiful times that we're living in. Call line like how much I'm outside. So I'm going into World War III scriptures. Um, it has some uh, you know did Russia declare war? And not really did declare war. Russia declare I put it wrong, not war. Declare America an enemy. All right, we know these people have been against all right the Cold War. All right, so for them, been beefing or been spying on each other's. One taking half of the Nazi scientists and the other taking Nazi scientists. Building intercontinental ballistic missiles to destroy each other. And Russia is just now declaring that America is their enemy. So June 8, 2024, Press Secretary Russian President Vladimir Putin, Dmitry Peskov, repeatedly said we are not enemy country for them. We are not an enemy country for them, just as they are for us during the press briefing on Tuesday. So that's beautiful. Good things to hear. Um, because it say, prophecy is speaking. All right. You're jumping off the page like popcorn, as the brother's been saying. All right. So this bring, uh, you know, brothers already have faith, but it's solidified more and more and more. All right. When you see that it's true, even though we believe, we didn't need need to see it. We just needed to hear it. All right. And we believe, but it's more solidifying. Um, all right. This is the truth. And we already know. Lord, how you set up the elect is they're gonna believe when they hear the truth, but it just solidify it more. So that's one thing. Um, Russia promised retaliation against U.S. and Ukraine on strike on Crimea, and I believe uh, Russia said U.S. is to blame for the attack on Crimea, and that's why we've been knew that. All of us knew that. All right, that's why they are aiding Ukraine. All right, and also you dumbass Ukraine put the target on your back for um, put a target on your back for Russia. I'm saying we're right there. America is not right there. Yes, they have NATO to help, All right, but they're not right there. So you really fucked yourself. But you understand this is the plans of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. NASCAR June 24th in Kremlin on Monday squarely blamed the United States for attack on Crimea with U.S. supplied ATACMS missiles that killed at least 4 people and injured 151. And Moscow formally warned U.S. ambassadors that retaliation would follow and call her lying like how about Bashir al-Shah. All right, now you seen Russia like what I forget it was exactly. It was these 60 to 90 miles of the submarine off of Key West, close to Cuba. All right, showing you they flexing. All right, trying to tell America we in their backyard. So it's beautiful inside the times that we in, man. All right, what a beautiful time of being in the truth and being live. All right, the war, the war in Ukraine was deep, deep in crisis in relations between Russia and the West, and Russian officials have said the conflict is entering the most dangerous escalation to date. But directly blaming the United States for an attack on Crimea, which Russia and and laterally annexed annexed in 2014. Although most of the world considered to part is part of Ukraine is a step farther. You should ask colleagues in Europe and above all Washington and press secretaries why their governments are killing Russian children. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov told reporters at least 2 children were killed in an attack in Sevastopol on Sunday, according to Russian officials. People shown running from beach near Sevastopol, and some of the injured being carried off on sun launchers. Kyiv did not comment on the attack, but denies targeting civilians. So it's getting real, Akim. All right, but we understand prophecy. We understand what must happen before World War III happens. But World War III is in the scriptures. It's in the Holy Bible, and the Heavenly Father had revealed His secrets to His servant the prophets, and it's beautiful. All right, to see these things as in Matthew 13. That's your eyes to say, see, call. I'm like, my shy. Just seen a um, lightning go straight across instead of going down. So that was a beautiful thing. All right, I'll end it there. Let me see. I think I had something else. Did I just read that? Ooh, it's AP. Same thing, Crimea, and what did 150? Same thing. So uh, it's brewing. Um, I mentioned um, what is that? Habakkuk 2:1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what shall answer when I'm refused. So, as watchmen must be watching on the tower, watching or hearing what's going on, all right, and then tell the people. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision, prophecy, the words, all right, and make it plain upon tables, break it down for the people to understand, that they may run that readeth it. For the next person to run and go warn. All right. For the vision is yet for a point of time. The prophecies are the Heavenly Father set for His, the time that He wants it to come to pass. Every prophecy had its time that the Heavenly Father said is going to happen today, at this time, that time. It was always going to happen on this day, at this time, at that time. All right. Point in time, but at the end it shall speak, and we see it speaking. All right, and not lie, though it tarry. Wait for it because it surely was in it, because it will surely come out and it will not tarry. So, supposed to wait on it. Here's the faith and patience of the saints, and it's beautiful, man. Heavenly Father ordained this from the beginning, and it's gonna happen. There's nothing that can stop it. Even the Russians, Vladimir Putin, all of them don't even want to do it. All right, but the Heavenly Father is in control. The Heavenly Father is going to turn the hearts of the king, whether so he wants. All right, it's not them. They're going to press the fucking button. All right, the Lord's going to cause us to press the fucking button, and everyone that has the arrow, bend at her, and shoot at her. All right, and that's just what's going to happen. That is what prophecy says. So it's going to surely come to pass. All right. Hey, let's, let's, um, you know what? Let me get Isaiah 55 and then we'll get into it and then start this up. Isaiah 55 and 11. So shall my word be that go forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper the things whereto I send it. So every Father's word is going to come back to me void. It's going to happen. It's going to come to pass. And there's nothing no one can do about it to stop it or to prevent it. All right, so let's go into what is this? Isaiah. We must get a battle. Christ, wow. That's how you get this wrong one. Yeah, how is I'm spelling it wrong. Mexico, I don't know. They have their old English. Um, so bear me off the socket. Mustard. That's what it is. It's mustard, not mustard. Isaiah 13 and 4. And noise of the multitude of monsters are like as a great people. It's a multitude noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts, much of the host of the battle. So he will control. All right. As it says in Exodus, um, is it Exodus? That was his name. Uh, it's 15. So Exodus 15. I was probably in Deuteronomy. Exodus 15 and uh and 3. Yahweh is a man of war, and the Lord is his name. Yahweh is his name. So he's a man of war. Where these Christians, I see it said the Lord is about love. You don't understand the Lord orchestrated World War I, World War II, and also World War III. All right, and all previous judgment upon the earth, the Lord hands was in it. You go to Isaiah 9, Isaiah 9 and 5. For every battle of the warriors with confused noise, all right, in ancient battles, you had what? Horse galloping, swords fastened against shields, arrows being shot from archers, all right, men screaming and guts, bones being broke, whatever, things of that nature. Then he got some modern uh, guns and bombs and cannons. All right, and like the brothers Ramak says in our camp, they made a Gatling gun, they used it. They made the gun, they used it. All right, so they make these intercontinental mixers, and they're going to use it. They're not there just for show. All right, those are the army of the Most High. So Isaiah 9 and 5, for every battle warrior is a confused noise, and garments roll with blood, but this shall be with the burning and fervent of fire. So this third war, all right, is gonna be with fire, like those intercontinental missiles, those nukes. Not just sitting there. This is look pretty. Already, I know you people of lack of faith, uh, you want it like that, but it's not gonna happen like that. All right. Revelations 11. We see in 9 goes into World One, World War Two, and two more after it. Then the second one passed, and behold, the third one coming quickly. So Revelation 11 and 14 warn me death and destruction. All right. So World War. So this is the second war is past. World War Two. Behold, the third war coming quickly. All right, and this war is going to be fought with intercontinental missiles. And you have a saying, I believe, by Albert Einstein said, that World War III is going to be with intercontinental. Just the missiles paraphrasing it. The Fourth World War will be fought with stick and stones. All right, we understand through the spirit, all right, through prophecy, that this is war that in all wars. All right, let's get into it. That's it. Isaiah 54, going into the Heavenly Father, gave the understanding to the Smiths, that be those nuclear scientists, to break an atom to make this that nuke. All right. So Isaiah 54 and 16 will have created the Smith that blow up the coals in the fire. So he created the Smith and gave them understanding and download to make the nukes. That bringeth forth the instrument of his work and have created a waste to destroy. And that waste to destroy is those intercontinental missiles. All right, the nukes. All right, and once again, they're not there for show. They're not there for fun. All right, they're there for World War III. All right, so nukes are gonna fly. You already know 200 million nuclear warheads is gonna hit Babylon Great. All right, um, I'm gonna go to Isaiah, and then in the scriptures it's called speaking as in broken arrows. I mean not, I mean arrows, not broken arrows. You know that broken arrows refer to a nuke when it gets lost as a broken arrow. All right, a glittering sword. All right, wasted, destroyed. All right, so let's go to Isaiah 34, and it goes into all right, really Babylon, um, dealing with the nukes. All right, so Isaiah 34 and 1, come ye near, ye nations to hear and hearken, ye people, that the earth hear all that is therein, the world, all things that come forth. All right, 2, for the indignation goes upon the nations. All right, that's why the Lord is gathering all the nations to the valley of Jehoshaphat, or the valley, Jehoshaphat means Yahweh judgment. All right. Um, um, for the Lord will plead for his people, for Israel. All right, you go into Joel, the third chapter, goes into it. All right. His spirit upon all their armies, and he have undestroyed them. He have delivered them to the slaughter. 3. The slain also shall cast out their stink, shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, the elements shall melt with fervent heat. It was going to cause the elements to melt with fervent heat. Is those intercontinental missiles and the concentration heat from the mouth of the church. Um, Resolved, the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, that mushroom cloud. That's what it's representing. All right, that mushroom cloud. And the host shall fall down as leaf falleth off from the vine, as a fallen fig from a fig tree, for the leaf shall fall fig tree. A fig from a fig tree shall appear. And my sword shall be bathed in heaven. The sword is a intercontinental mission. We go to the second heaven, all right, and then come back down onto the earth on their destination. and that's the only arrow that can be shot from one end to the earth to the other. Actual, ancient arrow, bow and arrow won't be able to be shot from Russia all the way to America. Well, all the other NATO nations that have missiles, all right? Because they're gonna instead of these shall hate the whore and they shall burn her, all right? Paraphrasing. Um, Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. Idumea is a Greek way of saying Edom, the so-called white man, especially here in Babylon the Great. All right. And upon the people of my cursed judgment, the sword of the Lord is full of blood. It is made with fat with fatness, and with blood of lambs and goats, with fat of the kidney of rams. No have a sacrifice in Bosra. Bosra was a city in Edom, all right, chief city, and a great slaughter in land of Idumea. All right, here today, Basra would be Babylon the Great America. And the unicorn shall come down with them, and the blood of the bulls in their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fat. For it is the day, for it is the day of Lord's vengeance, and the year of wickedness be that for the controversy of Zion. All right, and the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land thereof shall become burning pitch. And that's speaking of Babylon the Great, America, where it's going to be made desolate, or where no one would dwell here except desert and future animals. Um, it goes into the land of confusion. The land of confusion is that's 11 verse going into you won't be able to know the difference of state lines. So you won't be able to know the difference of Florida and Georgia, California, and New Mexico and Arizona. The Lord is gonna melt this place and plummet this shit. And you know. So that's Isaiah 34. Um, we're gonna go to Isaiah, Jeremiah 50 as well. But before we go there, let's go to He's also is in Deuteronomy 32nd chapter. Goes into there in about Shah. And 22 for when the fire is kindled and my anger shall burn until low as hell, and it shall consume the earth and her increase because of those nukes, and it set on fire the foundations of the mountain. I will heap missiles upon them. I will send my arrows upon them. All right, arrows are those nukes. Let's go back down to 41. If I wet my glittering sword in my hand to hold on judgment, I will render vengeance to my enemies, and I will render them that hate me. Speaking of the heathens. All right, then it goes into it. Um, let's go to Ezekiel. Ezekiel, what it is? Oh, this is literally sword. It's 25. Wait, missed that. Where is that? What is this? Ezekiel 21. Ezekiel. Uh, sword is furbish. Furbish is ready. All right, the Lord is ready to be used. Forget what is Ezekiel. I love that. Yeah, perfect. Furbish. Furbish. What was like that, though? There we go. Ezekiel 21. And so I did read about it. Okay. Ezekiel 21, again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy and say this. Thus saith Yahweh, saith a sword is sharpened and is also fervent, and speaking of nukes. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is fervent that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? And that's our people. All right, you see that war talks are speaking of, and the Lord gave us, that's one of the signs of the end of the world. All right, is rumors of war. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? It contemneth the rod of my son in every tree. He have given it to be furbished, that it may be handled. The sword is sharpened, and it is furbished to give it to the hand of the slayer. All right, Esau Edom, the so-called white man. All right, so World War III is evident. It's right here. It's going to happen. So let's get a good. Let's anyway, Jeremiah 50. All right. Let's straight to the point. Jeremiah 50. Let's start at 11. Because you are glad, because you rejoice over your destroyers of my heritage, and as Esau Edom, you rejoice in the downfall of the Israelites, even the other heathens when you go to Lamentations. But Esau Edom was the main culprit. All right, he is for the affliction. All right, that's why in Psalms 83, Edomites are mentioned. It say Esau Edom, and then it says Amalek, and you know Amalek is the head child of Edom. All right. Uh, because you 11, or you destroys of my heritage, because you are grown fat as a heifer and dragging the Lord bull fat. You think you the man, you strong, untouchable. Your mother shall be sore confined to Britain. She that bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be a wilderness and dry land and desert. Speaking of the America, all right, Babylon the Great. Because of the wrath of the Lord, it shall not be inhabited. We read that earlier. We mentioned it earlier. But it shall be wholly destined. Everyone that go by Babylon shall be astonished, and hence I have pledged. All right, and it goes on for this 1 hour. What's to destroy? You might go to Revelation. All right, you might go to Revelation. Put yourselves array against Babylon, around around about all you been the bow shoot at her. Speaking of Babylon, great the horror that rises, the beast. All right, shoot at her, spare no arrows, but she has shoot against the Lord. All right, shout against her round about. She has given her hand a foundation of her falling. Her walls are thrown down. What is the vengeance of the Lord? Take vengeance upon her as she has done going to her. All right, so he's going into everyone that been the bow. All right, shoot at her, man. Everybody that have nooses is going to shoot at this place, and every part is going to make this place desolate. And it's going to be a memorial, a land that live wickedly and adverse unto the Most High, and that is wicked. All right. Excuse me, boss man. Thank you, thank you. Jeremiah 51 also goes into food destruction of Babylon. Uh, that room multitude, water and all fall. I want to go straight to the point. Where is it? All the way down here. I'm not about to go fast. It's dark over here. It goes into the two, destruction of Babylon. All right, and that, what we just seen, the Medes are modern day Russia. The Slovakia. Mm, That's to the seven. Get a bone off of it. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, and made all the earth drunken with the philosophy, the way of life. All right, with wine. Speaking of philosophy, all right, feminism, democracy, homosexuality. Um, have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Babylon suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain, if so should be healed. So the Lord is saying that if it's possible to heal Babylon, take the balm. But the scripture is going to say, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let her go everyone into her own country, for her judgment reaches unto heaven and is lifted even to the sky. For the judgment, the Lord, her judgment had reached. It's been fulfilled. The Lord had brought forth our righteousness to come and let us declare in Zion the work of the Lord our power. All right. Make the bright arrows, gather the shields, and the Lord had raised up a spirit of the kings of the Medes, the Russians, for his device is against Babylon to destroy it, because it is vengeance of the Lord, the vengeance of his temple. Set up a standard upon the walls of Babylon, make watch strong, set up the watchmen and ambushes, for the Lord hath both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon. All right. So going into the Lord is getting everyone ready to destroy Babylon, America. Everyone that been to boast and should have heard. Um, I said Revelations 18. Let's just get it and end it there. Because it's been a long lesson. And it is raining and I'm walking. Uh, when I start getting hit by water, it wants to act stupid. So Revelations 18, and what's that actually? And he cried mightily with strong voice, saying, Babylon, America, all right, is the great is fallen, is great, is Salakia, the greatest fallen is fallen. It became habitation of devils. I was going through those devil animals, all right, and hold of every foul spirit and a cage of every unclean hatred bird. For all the nations have drunk the wine we read in Jeremiah, philosophies of the wrath of fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacy. All right, and because this is an import nation, especially you have a lot of other tribes over here in America. All right, we understand that we start going to our enemies for all things. So, the children of Israel, all right, not only the things. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of my people, that you be not partaking of her sins, that ye have received not her plagues." And that's going to include the deliverance of the elect. I heard. There's going to be delivered into what you even call UFOs from the mouth, mouth of from the from the chariots, if you call UFOs. Um, for her sins have reached into heaven, and God has remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you. She's going to get double. All right, and God has remembered her iniquities. Reward even her as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works, and cup which she hath filled, filled to her double. So like you, okay. It's getting wet. Um, yeah, just lucky. Um, 7. How much should she have glorified herself and lived deliciously? So much torment and sorrow give her. For she had said in her heart, I sit a queen and a widow and shall see no power. And that's how those Americans, they believe, bro, that America is untouchable, they're too strong. So we have um, one of America's generals, Mark Milley, said that America could be destroyed by Russia a couple of years ago. So these Americans are proud, all right, but America is going to be destroyed. You weak. You so spread out, thick, all right. You spread out too much like the Roman Empire. That's how they fell as well. The ancient Roman Empire. 18, death was on her flesh from the one day, death, mourning, and famine, and shall be utterly burnt with fire, and so strong was the Lord God that delivered him. Stand afar all of the fear her torment, saying, alas, that great city Babylon mighty, that mighty city in 1 hour is thy judgment come, and America is going to be destroyed in 1 hour. That's stuff the Bible does say Yahweh Bashim outside. So we going into, scriptures pertaining to World War III. It's going to happen. It's prophetic. And call her alarm like Bashim outside. You know what? Before we even go there, I mentioned Matthew. Let's get under here right quick. I'm going to bring out the precept and then keep moving. All right. It's a beautiful time to be alive. It's a beautiful time to be in the truth and still have this wisdom and understanding. So Matthew 13, and the 15, but bless are your eyes for they see, and your ears for they hear. For very often see that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things that you see. And call all our righteous men have not seen them, and to hear those things that you hear and have not heard them. All right, so it's a blessed thing that you can see and hear the prophecies that's given in this book that our forefathers, our ancient prophets had wrote down through the inspiration of Yahweh Hashem outside, and it's come to pass. Call her line, like Yahweh Hashem outside, Rakatha Yahweh, Rakatha Yahweh side, Rakatha Yahweh, Rakatha Yahweh side, Rakatha Yahweh, Rakatha Yahweh side. First and foremost, to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh side, by Hashem Takadah, and double honor to the apostles and elders gave millstones, and salutations to all archers that Christian troop unto the law. They can let you serve from the Shalom.